You could help Dad stay out of prison.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Morgan. I can't do that. I know you're disappointed, so am I, but I've made an obligation.
To who? Who's more important than our dad?
Do you know what integrity is?
Sorta. Uncle Jason, look, I came up with a way that Dante can save Dad.
Is this why you called me here, Morgan?
You don't have to be a cop anymore. You can go work for Dad and Jason for real. Then you won't have to send Dad to prison. When Dante came to work for Dad, everyone got along pretty great, right? And that was even after he took me hostage in the woods. I mean, if we can get over something like that, this shouldn't be too hard. All you have to do is go back to working for Dad and stop being a cop.
It's not that simple, Morgan.
I know. Uncle Jason has to agree to it, right?
It'll never work.
Why not?
When I was working for your father, I was undercover.
Our dad.
I was doing it as a cop. I just didn't tell anyone.
People change careers.
Well, my job, it's more than just a job. It's a vocation. I took an oath to protect people.
That's what Jason does. He's a protector.
It's not the same, Morgan.
Yeah, I swore to uphold the law.
That was before you knew about Dad.
Look, I know, Morgan, that you want this to work out, but you can't fix this. Okay, so you need to let it go.
So you fix it.
We'll do our best.
Promise? Because opening day's in 47 days. And I think the coolest thing in the world would be for you, me, and Dad to go see the Yankees together. Just to think about that.
And that kid knows how to work a negotiation. He's the setup man, you the closer?
Trust me, I didn't put Morgan up to anything.
Well, you definitely didn't stop him. You just tried to get him to do what you couldn't get me to do yourself. Protect Sonny. And I'll tell you right now, I'm not going to bat for a mob boss.
It's probably just as well. She's so pale. I thought you'd bring Cam by to see his mother. I don't want him to see her like this. It's bad enough and all the other kids call his mom crazy slut. What about Jake? You bring him by? He's too young and terrified when he sees his bit this way. Jake is happy with me and Sam. I don't want to risk upsetting that. I just tell Cam that his mom is sick. The doctors are working to make her better. Tell Stefan when he's old enough. And that his mother's just too sick for him to see her. You keeping Jake safe? Never goes anywhere without a guard. Elizabeth was wrong about that. Jake's fine with me. Didn't have to be like this. You could have come out of this condition of yours, but you didn't, and you never will. Maybe it's just as well. This way I can pity you instead of hating you. Throw that stuff away, buy some new stuff.
Okay, fine. It's from compulsive streak. I thought I would just box it up with the ornaments and we can use it next year. Carly stopped by and she wants you to call her.
Okay, I'll call in a little while.
What's going on?
Morgan called me to Dante's room.
Okay, how's his recovery going?
He's gonna be fine. You know, Dante wants nothing to do with Sonny. You know, whatever Sonny's done wrong, whatever's happened between them, Sonny still loves Dante. Yeah, it just made me realize that someday I could be in the exact situation with Jake. You know, and I could hear myself saying to him, whatever you think of me, I always loved you. Now, someday, Jake can learn that he's my son. He could be exactly where Dante is now, and I just want Jake to understand that I've always tried to do what's right by him. Out of love. But look what I've done to Michael out of love. I created a cover-up for Claudia's murder that becomes a bigger threat every day.
Listen, but that's why Sonny's doing what he's doing. And that's Carly's take on it anyway.
What do you mean? What's Sonny doing?
Okay, so Carly came over here to tell you that Sonny's going to claim that he killed Claudia in self-defense.
She made statements that you received a phone call the night that Claudia took Carly hostage. Now, they have concluded that it was Sam calling you, letting you know that she was on her way to the hospital with Carly and the baby, which means that they had already been rescued, which contradicts your assertion that you rescued Carly.
Earn your shoe budget. Be creative. Who's to say that Claudia didn't show up after Sam called? She's a psycho, and she's armed. Right?
I can try to get a statement from Dr. Kelly that Carly's pregnancy was life-threatening, and that would feed the urgency.
Now we're talking. So, I arrive, right? Mm-hmm. Claudia's waving a gun around. She's making threats. Okay? I pick up the first thing that I see, which is a wooden axe handle. I hit her with it. Now, look, I just want to knock her down. I may not know my own strength, if you know what I mean.
That is full of holes.
Then you find another story then. Something that goes with a not guilty for reasons of self-defense. Sonny, can't let you do that.